Here's the thing. In the midst of what I have felt is a barrage of hit or miss entertainment, Secret Invasion is the Marvel show that I have been looking forward to most of all of the new titles coming out. Why? I mean, having a shape-shifting species that can impersonate anyone at any time for any length of time is just such fertile ground for incredible mystery sci-fi storytelling and for subverting expectations. Plus, with Sam L. Jackson as Nick Fury leading the show, like, when has Fury ever not been entertaining? So the question is, can Secret Invasion capitalize on all of this potential and become one of the best entries in Marvel Phase 5? Or will it resort to lackluster storytelling? I know I've covered a lot of superhero entertainment lately, and I assure you I will get back to non-superhero cinema next week. But I've caught the first couple episodes of Secret Invasion, and so I figured I would switch it up this week and talk about a TV show for the first time here on Real Buzzed. No spoilers though, I promise. If you know Nick Fury, you know that he is a bourbon guy. And if you don't know him, he mentions his preference for bourbon a couple times in Secret Invasion. So, bourbon is what I shall indulge in on this review. Ended up plucking this one out of my collection. Today, I'm sipping on Maker's Mark 46 bourbon and reviewing the first 2 episodes of Secret Invasion. After returning from a hiatus away from Earth, Nick Fury embarks on uncovering a conspiracy by a coalition of renegade Skrulls to gain control of Earth. Their plan is to use their shape-shifting ability to assume positions of power across the world and wage catastrophic war between nations. Facing opposition from friends and foes alike, Fury recruits Everett K. Ross, Maria Hill, and his Skrull ally Talos to stop the takeover and attempt to save humanity. At this point, the MCU is a sprawling web of diverging and intersecting storylines, and I fully admit I'm having a hard time keeping up. But from what I gather, the main entry that you should probably watch before diving into Secret Invasion is Captain Marvel, so that you can get a better understanding of what Skrulls are and, of course, have an understanding of some of the key relationships between characters. There are also some tidbits of information from Spider-Man No Way Home that kind of help set the foundation for the setup of this story. So if you need an excuse to go back and watch No Way Home, well, this could be that excuse. In these first 2 episodes of Secret Invasion, the one thing that it really has going for it is, of course, the return of Nick Fury to a prominent active role in the MCU. If you haven't noticed or really paid much attention to it, Nick Fury has been curiously absent for the past couple years of MCU movies. So Secret Invasion is his opportunity to get back into the fold and pick up that mantle again as a secret agent. As I mentioned, Samuel L. Jackson rarely disappoints, and his signature role as Nick Fury is always reliably entertaining, and Secret Invasion is no exception to that. And it only helps that the show has a really high quality to it and has a very cinematic look and feel, which really helps with the entertainment value. But so far, 2 episodes in, I can't say the show is really living up to the enthusiasm that I really wanted to have for it. You see, involving a shape-shifting species in a war on humanity just really opens up so much opportunity for misinformation and misdirection. But episodes 1 and 2 disappointingly settle for the concept's lowest hanging fruit for its twists and big events. You don't have to look further than the opening 5 minutes of episode 1 to really get the gist of how cliche and predictable the show's writing is. I can't say any of the show's significant events so far has really grabbed me or compelled me to really be invested in what's going on and where this story's going. Secret Invasion lacks a real element of surprise, and even though episodes 1 and 2 end on significant events, it just doesn't have that like page-turning quality, you know? So the unfortunate answer to where Secret Invasion falls on the spectrum of greatness among Phase 4 and Phase 5 Marvel Entertainment is not very high yet. There's still plenty of show to go, and episode 2 does end on something intriguing. It answers some questions, but also raises other ones. I told you, no spoilers, so let's chat about it after you've seen it. This 6-part season releases 1 episode a week until the end of July, and I anticipate covering each episode here on Real Buzzed, bourbon in hand, anxiously waiting to see if Secret Invasion has something really surprising up its sleeve. Speaking of bourbon, I think Makers will be my companion through these episodes of Secret Invasion. Delicious and easy to recommend. Which is important. People, look, invasions might be secret, but your favorite bourbon should not be. In the comments, put what your favorite bourbon is because I am confident some of you have some great recommendations that I would like to know and try. In the meantime, follow me on Letterboxd to see my rating of Secret Invasion so far. And of course, head over to the ForReel website to see content from me and my incredible team of writers at thisisforreal.com. This is Real Buzzed, and if you like this video and you want to see more, be sure to hit like and subscribe.